Alright, so we're here with who?
You know who it is, the big TKO official, man, the coldest.
Call
Man,
this in the com.
914.
So, wait. So right now, like in the new gen com, you know how the comms have been dying out and shit like that. It just seems to me that like you just been carrying the com right now, for especially for the new gen across all platforms. Me, you, and Tensei. So
Hey, I mean, shit, man, I just do what I gotta do. I don't want to see the anime die, like we gotta thrive, bro. We gotta prosper.
yeah, so we're gonna ask you some questions in regards to the com and like the future of what you're gonna do in this like debating scene and how you're gonna take it like up and like who you're gonna be with. Like pause, not like that, but like who you're gonna like be associated with within like the vicinity of debating because you know how it's like a big like area
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
definitely gonna be around like my students, Brawley, and fucking Free. Them niggas are gonna be the upcoming goals. I already see it. Yeah. So to be honest, with you, they might surpass even me. But the biggest who I've got in mind right now is probably people like Repellent, Sonic, Divinity. I know everybody want to see that Infinity versus Official.
Yeah, we've
I
been
mean,
waiting for
I feel
Infinity
like
versus
we'll have
Official
good.
for a while. I ain't gonna lie, I've been
I
waiting
know
for that
it's
Infinity versus
interesting.
Official. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My first question I'm gonna ask you, right? What made you come into debating? Like, what made you think about like starting Discord debating?
Oh, okay. Well, for a while, I used to watch a lot of animes and stuff like that. I'm one of those old gen anime fans. Like, I used to watch anime in like the corners in YouTube with like a weird background, and you could like barely see the shit. Then I found out about TikTok, and I used to kind of be in like the comment sections or whatever because people used to be like Luffy beats Naruto. So like that's the area I came in. I was just telling people like, no, bro, like Naruto's gonna box that man.
All right. Okay. Who's upcoming debater that you would like to see actually progress and like be good, and you think that's
Psychotic,
potential?
psychotic. I'm telling y'all, peep game, chat, peep game.
So it's gonna be
I've already
psychotic.
laid the foundation, man.
I'm bro. So how do you handle like blatant disingenuity inside of like debates? How do you handle? How would you handle that?
Um, so I usually incorporate like some type of D1 strategy where like I spurg at them, like just say really obscure things about them, and then I just beat them with my rhetorical kneecaps, my rhetorical drop kicks, typical official shit.
Tight shit. So I just got one more question. When you started debating, what made you like try to thrive and like try to be one of the best like right now? What was your motivation?
Oh yeah, because I wanted to beat up Infinity ass. Because like when I first got the com or whatever, Word and Bias kept fucking spamming me on TikTok because I guess I was like a good TikToker starting out. So like they dragged me to fucking court and like begged to debate me. Bias had like one, I guess. Uh that shit still sucks. I can't believe it. Then I started seeing people like Tensei and stuff like that. I was like, oh shit, these niggas are kind of cold. Right. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to be cold like that too and beat their ass. But then I just started seeing like Infinity lose to certain people. So now my view on like who I gotta beat in the comments different. It's like, who can fuck with me?
Tight shit. So who's the hardest debate that you've ever like? What was the hardest debate that you ever had, and who was it?
Ooh, good question. The hardest debate I've ever had. Hmm. Now I'll come back for that one. I'll come back to that one. That's hard. I
Uh,
gotta think about that.
so as of currently, who do you think is like
Oh,
the
my
best?
hardest debate I've ever had was probably Smoothie.
Who? Scooby?
Smoothie.
Uh, Smoothie.
Yeah,
What was the
it was in an era. It was in an era when we were like really relative. I guess I would say like he was pretty solid on like Philo of the Mind, and there was this one time on Crossverse where we had like a good argument. And I was like, oh okay. It was like a skeptic type argument, but I learned how to respond to it. So.
so that's cool. So you think it was Smoothie? Okay. So what is
And
your
it was only due to like my skill level at the time and like what I didn't know.
I bet. So as of currently, who do you think is like the person that you want to be for you to say like, oh yeah, I really did this Discord shit and it's bullshit. What do you think
Um,
you want to go, Oldie?
Sonic, come here, man. You know I'm looking for you. Sonic knows I'm looking for Sonic. So.
Oh, so Sonic, that's no. You want to be. You want to be like Gias or Repellent. Do you?
Geass. No, those are gonna come. But I really want to beat Sonic. I don't know, I'm really impressed with like Sonic this far. So
Yeah, I heard Sonic has gotten like way better. I heard is like the whole thing of him I always viewed was like literally flipped. They used to think he was like so bad, like he would lose to like low tiers. Now he's like one of the best high tiers. I see him going like performing like very good against Sentha, like one of the, like arguably one of the best in the comp right now.
yeah,
Yeah, but
Sim
who do you
pretty
think?
solid.
So what?
Sim is pretty solid too.
S-
I want to try to get a win on him on ethics.
So wait, official. What do you think about like current infinity and like how you would stack up against him? Like how would you stack up against current infinity? Like
Mm, I think it'd be a good debate. Maybe he would like have an edge as far as like knowledge still because I am still like a newer debater, but I think I can definitely win though. I don't really see like too much of like a substance gap and stuff like that. To be honest, I think I probably have more substance as far as like argumentation for the said character. Like with Infinity's type style of debating, it's kind of like more so way more deeper in the meta than it is like the actual arguing for your character, which I think I'm way better than most of the combat. Like I don't really see anybody who has as good interpretation arguments for me.
oh
Or
yeah.
just a thing.
So you know we're doing this interview in like this private server, right? But if we were to do this in like a main com server, like a public server, right? How many people you think would be in here listening to this interview?
I think like 50 people would all be in here. And the minute I got to giving my real takes, I think they would all request and I'd have to beat all their ass.
W. So I want to ask you. So what do you think about Troy?
What do I think about Troy? I think that nigga just like has a problem where it's like he'll try to point everybody out to be a fan or whatever. Like he'll try to throw me in some weird situation, but like Vert and I don't fucking unbiased was it or some shit like that. And then he tried to make it seem like I was like looking for this nigga and shit like that. But the only time I ever like actually tried to interact with this nigga was when he joined VC randomly in like was it Ethereum or Paladins, something like that. And he was just like talking shit to everybody. So I was like, oh shit, everybody says this is the Naruto guy. Let me go beat his ass on some Naruto. But I guess he took it the wrong way and tried to point me out to be like a weirdo or some shit like that. But you know.
Yeah.
So official. Who taught you how to be your skill level of like how you are right now? Who's your teacher?
Oh, y'all gonna be surprised. It was Bert and Avondale.
Oh
You said
really? Let me
Yeah.
yo, Avon actually
It was
requested that.
Bert,
Let me invite him.
it was Bert, Avondale, and then it was myself.
Wait, hold on. Avon, you coming up? All right.
wait, Avon. No, was this true that you were official's teacher? Is you?
What are y'all doing?
Is Avon? We're
Interview,
interviewing official.
interview on YouTube.
We're interviewing official.
This nigga just woke
This
up.
is true you used to teach me in Vert.
You said what?
Is it true that you used to teach me in Vert?
Yeah.
Type
Type
shit.
shit.
W, bro. I believe. I believe it. And so, what's it called? Official. If you were to ever, like, what's it called, debate a person and like get a tier gap from that debate, from the person that you debate, who do you think is the most like possible for you to get a feed
A,
off of?
a feed off of
Yeah,
Demi.
Demi. As of
Demi.
currently, no, I'm talking about like as of currently, you at your current peak right now. Uh, who would you think that you would be and like you would get the feed off? With your current position or your current like what's it called skill level?
Hmm. It well, it depends on like what tier people consider me. You know,
Uh, where do you consider yourself though?
I think I could be considered like a solid like tier three. I value like knowledge and like substance. So I have like a lot of different people above me who some people would disagree.
Official. So, what do you think about like the rivalry between you and Tensei? Like, do you think it's gonna be an ongoing thing from now on?
Oh
Still?
yeah, we got beef for life, man. We
Yeah.
got beef for life. Fuck Tensei. If we being real. Like I don't know. I try to be cool with him and stuff like that, but fuck that bitch ass. If we're being real, and that's all I have to say.
Uh, you think y'all will debate again in the future? Cause like it's been a minute since y'all have ridden back, but like you know.
My last time I was just beating his ass. I want to debate him and then I want to beat his ass in real life. So if we could set that up, that'd be cool.
Oh, so you want to beat him up in a debate and then beat his ass in real life? Ooh, okay, I like that.
Whatever you talking about, man.
Okay. Um, but yeah, so out of all the rivalries you had, right? So between
Tensei
Tensei and
was the greatest
Unbiased,
fucking rivalry. Yes, Tensei was the best rivalry I've had at this current moment with his weird, ugly fucking bitch ass.
yeah. So I know two of your like, I guess like I don't know if you consider this person a rival still, but like unbiased, right? What do you think is gonna happen when he debates Tensei?
So yeah, with unbiased, right? What you want to say, Vert?
Yeah. So what do you think will happen when unbiased debates Tensei?
No comment, man. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna slam.
Type shit.
So all right,
You have to follow my method, man.
so I got a question, official. You would currently, who do you consider like someone who's like high relative with you?
High relative with me. I think I'm better than Tensei on anime topics, but as far as like substance for substance, I think it might be. I think we're high relative. Yeah, I think we're high relative. Another person who I've seen just has like some really good argumentation is like Gios. I think he's like, hmm. He just has some really good like inverse arguments. I don't know. He's pretty crazy. Oh, Midnight. Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Midnight. Y'all like a lot of y'all niggas in the com are not fucking with Midnight. Tier two Midnight. I don't care, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't speak on fully everything. Midnight's up there. He's like that.
All right, right. Vert, how long we have this recording going?
Let's check. So far it's 12 minutes.
Okay,
Oh, I
nice.
can.
We can end it. We can end it right here.
All right. Yeah, this was the official interview. You know, the current like prodigy in the com who's like going at
Type
everyone's
shit. Type
throats.
shit. Oh.
We have lots of
Subscribe to my
recordings.
YouTube channel. Y'all know I'm gonna be on there posting bangers back to back, spamming y'all favorite debaters, man.
Yeah, I'll link his YouTube in like the description and stuff
And
like
some
that.
reactions and gaming videos too.
Type shit.
Uh, finish the
Um,
outro. Wait, hold on. Finish the outro real quick.
yeah,
And official, I want you to yeah. Just all right. Finish the outro real quick, and then official. You're gonna shout out your YouTube channel at the end. So wait, for do the outro. Record right quick and do the outro.
yeah. I mean, it's still recording right now, but yeah. Um, yeah. So this was like the interview and official one. You know, we got lots of stuff coming up for you guys later. Like we're gonna be reviving the com. It's gonna be a completely like different place than like what it was before, like what it is right now. Cause right now the com's kind of like ooh, it's kind of dying down. But like, we got real ones like official out here. He's gonna like revive it and
Type
stuff like
shit,
that.
type shit.
Um, we also got lots of recs, man. That are gonna be posted soon. Like lots of new information coming out, lots of new knowledge. Oh yeah, and fiction com, yeah. We're
And make
coming
sure to
back for
follow.
sure. Yeah, we're coming back
Make
for
sure to
sure.
follow.
Yeah,
All right. Make sure
fiction
to
can't
follow
come up. We're
official
not
on
gonna let it
Twitter.
die, man.
Hello. Wait,
Y'all
wait.
see
Make
me
sure
on
to follow.
TikTok.
Hello. Yeah. I'm telling you, do it. Make sure to follow official on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and also follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm on all of it. We will put the link in the description, and make sure you follow Vert as well because like he's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah. And official, do you have any closing words to say?
Yeah, sub to officialism at YouTube. I'm the best nigga type shit.
Bro, W's, W's, W's.
WWW. All right.
All right.